Hi friends, welcome back to Incy's Imaginative World.
Thank you for watching Incy's Imaginative World storytelling. Thank you for listening to my stories. If you like my stories, please like, subscribe and share. You can click the subscribe button down below. And today we're going to talk about SPIKBOW, and he's going to learn a little about plants. He doesn't know much about plants. Why should we keep plants in our home? Why are plants important in this environment? And what are the benefits of different types of plants? So come along with us and I will tell you another story. SPIKBOW lives in a beautiful, cozy home in the countryside. One morning he wakes up and decides to do some housework. I hope you help your mummies at home. He loves spending time at home and enjoys cooking too. First, he makes himself a warm cup of healthy green jasmine tea. Next, SPIKBOW puts a delicious homemade red sauce pasta bake in the oven. While he waits for it to cook, he washes the dishes in the sink. SPIKBOW is a very hard-working, friendly monster. After washing the dishes and eating his deliciously cooked pasta, he decides to go water his plants in the garden. To his surprise, some plants were not growing very well, and that made him quite sad. He thought he should go down to the plant nursery, which was down the road, and buy some new plants for his home. So he set off down the road and was happy to bring home some new plants. The plant nursery was owned by a talking parrot. That's exciting. The parrot was pleased to meet SPIKBOW. SPIKBOW asked the parrot to show him around his nursery and if he could show him the extensive variety and teach him a little bit about plants. Yes, surely, said the parrot. I shall first tell you a little bit about the different plants and I will show you a few which you could probably take home. That's great. Let's learn about plants. Plants are of different shapes and sizes. There are some plants which are big and some plants which are small. The big plants are called trees. The small plants are called herbs or shrubs. Plants provide us with food, shelter, and even oxygen. Let me show you this plant, said the parrot. It is called an areca palm. This plant looks very similar to the palm tree. You must have seen some palm trees if you go to the beach. Along the beach side, there are lots of palm trees. So this areca palm, the palm grass is the same as that palm tree. This is an indoor plant. The soil of this plant is rich and moist. And if you have a lot of sunlight coming into your home, it will grow really well, said the parrot. The leaves turn yellowish green in direct sunlight. What is this oval-shaped seed? asked SPIKBOW. Oh, this is called the areca nut. It is not a real nut. It is a fruit like the berry. This nut is used in Chinese medicines. You find this plant in Asian countries like India and Malaysia. Come, SPIKBOW, have a look at this plant, smiled the parrot. This is called an English ivy. How fascinating! Look how it's climbing against the wall, said SPIKBOW. Yes, you are right. Some plants need support to grow. Hence, they are called climbers, explained the parrot. It is an outdoor plant and will make your garden look very decorative. If you would like to add a bit of decor to your home during winter time, it is the perfect plant. This evergreen plant climbs up the side of trees and buildings, adding color wherever it goes. But, SPIKBOW, I must tell you one more thing, adds the parrot. The English ivy is a little difficult to maintain. Oh, then I shall rather get a plant which is a bit more manageable, said SPIKBOW. Just for your information, it has a lot of medicinal properties. People use it to treat different health conditions and it is quite commonly grown in Europe. This is great information. Thank you, said SPIKBOW. This is another fantastic plant. It is called aloe vera. This is my personal favorite. I encourage many people to grow this in their home, and it has a lot of benefits too. The aloe vera is a very short-stemmed plant. The leaves are thick and fleshy. It is greenish in color and has small white flecks on it. You can keep this near your kitchen window, said the parrot. The aloe vera gel, which is secreted from the fleshy part of the leaves, is used in skincare products. You can find this ingredient in your mummy's cream. Maybe if you go to your mummy's room and look at the back of some of her face creams, it's probably written there is aloe vera in it. Aloe vera plants are found in South Africa and Southern Europe. I'm definitely taking this beautiful plant home, said SPIKBOW excitedly. SPIKBOW, you must smell this plant. It has a great aroma. It is called the Indian basil. In India, people call it tulsi. It is the best medicinal herb on the planet. It has pretty violet flowers, stems are green, medicinal products are made from the leaves, stems, and seeds of this plant. You can even use it sometimes in your cooking if you want to enjoy its flavor in a nice hot Thai curry. Wow, I love cooking and I think it smells amazing. SPIKBOW, there is one last plant I would like to show you. It is called the spider plant. Why is it called spider plant, parrot? It gets its name from small plantlets produced on the stems vaguely resembling spiders, said the parrot. Oh, that's interesting, said SPIKBOW. This is a very common house plant. The leaves are green with white or yellow stripes. I like the way the leaves fall down, making it look like spider legs, laughed SPIKBOW. The parrot continues explaining and mentions to SPIKBOW that some plants have roots that grow in the ground. The spider plant stores water in its thick, fleshy roots. So even if you forget to water it sometimes, you don't need to worry. Oh, that's great, smiled SPIKBOW. I think I've seen quite a few plants and can't wait to take them home, grinned SPIKBOW. SPIKBOW gives Parrot a grateful hug and invites him to his home for a cup of tea in his garden. Oh, that would be lovely, and maybe I could come and check on your plants too, said the parrot. Super, now I must get going. Thank you so much for such a wonderful tour around your plant nursery. I shall see you soon, waved SPIKBOW smilingly. And SPIKBOW happily walked back home with all the plants, quite pleased and thrilled to learn so many facts about different plants and their plant types and why plants are so important to us and the environment. The end. So if you've learned something about plants and if you think, boys and girls, that you could probably keep some plants in your home, maybe you can ask your mummies and daddies and you could get some plants home and water it every day and watch it grow.